How to build relationships when working remotely. Most people know that building relationships within a workplace is the key to business's success in general. When people are connected, they tend to be more productive, which translates into better success for the company. However, when many employees are working remotely, this throws another dynamic into the mix entirely and can make building these relationships even harder. Here are some ways to build relationships when you're working remotely. Embrace conferencing software. Often when people are working remotely, they get into the habit of conducting their business via email instead of having an actual conversation. For some, it's like they went home to work and completely forgot other ways of communicating with others. Instead of writing another email, you should try setting up a meeting through a platform such as Zoom, Google Meet, or other conferencing software. Seeing someone else's face reminds us that we're not alone in the job we're doing. We can count on other people, and we need to work on those connections. Use collaboration software. Keep in mind that if you're working from the physical location of your job, you most likely will be collaborating with coworkers on special projects and tasks. Just because you're working from home doesn't mean you should stop this practice. Using software such as Slack can allow you and your team to collaborate in real time and keep tabs on the projects. It can also help you find quick answers to things by sending a message across the project board. Using this communication tool can allow you and your coworkers to build your relationships even though you're not in the same room. Work during normal hours. It's easy to fall into the trap of working more flexible hours when you work from home to take care of your personal needs. This is a huge mistake for most people since much of the work either doesn't get completed or causes you to stay up later than normal to finish. The biggest barrier to working odd hours is that you don't have anyone to call on if you run into a problem. When you work during normal business hours, more people are doing the same, allowing you to pick their brains and make connections with them to build the level of trust needed on a team. The bottom line is that if you want to start building relationships with coworkers, even though you work from home, there are several things you should consider. Using the tools at your disposal can help you connect in ways you couldn't before. Building relationships also requires you to be flexible and willing to collaborate with other team members.